ISC 2023 examination, Electricity and Electronics. Solution. Section A. Question 1. Part 1. Answer B. Part 2. Answer B. Part 3. Answer A. Part 4. Answer D. Part 5. Answer D. Part 6. Answer shunt. Part 7. Answer voltage. Part 8. Answer farad. Part 9. Answer electrical energy to sound energy. Part 10. Answer Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. Part 11. Answers A. 4, B. 3, C. 1, D. 2. Part 12. A. Answer false. B. Answer true. Section B. Question 2. Part 1. The diagram of capacitor start is given. Part 2A. Answer inductor. B. Answer to reduce the rate of current flow as well as reduce the amount of current. Question 3. Part 1A. Answer 1.414 amperes. The working is shown. B. Answer 1.2732 amperes. The working is shown. Part 2. The energy band diagram for conductor and semiconductor are given. Question 4. Part 1. Answer is A. Answer of 4. Part 2. Anode collects electrons. Cathode emits electrons. Grid controls the flow of current to the anode. Question 5. Part 1. Definitions of amplification factor, mutual conductance and plate resistance are given. Part 2. Answer 0.0025 Henry. The working is shown. Question 6. Part 1. Diagram of bridge rectifier is given along with input and output graphs. Part 2. Grid cutoff voltage is explained. Question 7. Functions of commutator, Zener diode, capacitor, fuse wire are given. Question 8. Part 1A. Use of a switch is explained. Part B. A short note on socket is given. OR section. Part 2A. One is earth pin. Its use is explained. B. Differences between solid cable and stranded cable are given. Question 9. Part 1. Diagram of vacuum tube voltmeter is given. Part 2. Working of a multimeter as a voltmeter is explained with the help of diagrams. Section C. Question 10, Part 1A. Advantage of overhead cable and underground cable is given. Part B. Diagram of three-phase, three-wire system is given. Question 10, Part 2. Answer. 37 strands of wire. Cross-sectional area is 16 millimeter square. Part 3. Diagram of a diode in a forward biased condition is given. Question 11, Part 1. Diagram of common base amplifier is given. Part 2. Definitions of current amplification factors alpha and beta are given. Part 3. Names of passive circuit elements are given. Question 12, Part 1. Diagram of shunt motor is given along with current and voltage equations. Part 2. Answer. 342 amperes. Working is shown. OR section. Part 1. Critical field resistance is explained. Part 2 answers. Loss of residual magnetism, failed AVR or excitation component, field circuit failure, excessive load or speed, lowering of residual resistance, malfunctioning excitation winding, poor mechanical coupling. Part 3 answers. Lap winding and wave winding. Part 4 answers. Slip ring and carbon brush. Question 13, Part 1A. Use of step down transformer is explained. Part B. Answer. Load. Part C. Answer. NPN. Part 2. Choke input filter. Diagram is given along with explanation of its working.